Good morning, I'm Sandy from Adrian's Boutique in Buhler, and I'm going to talk about the 5-minute stackable appetizer maker today. And I didn't know I would like it this much, but it's pretty cool. So it's $21.99, and I will just start here by showing you what comes with it. There's these pieces right here. It sets on the bottom piece to where you can pick it up and carry it with you. You need this piece in here to hold the bottom of it and where you can lift it out. You also get your spreader and your cutter with it. So what I did was I made the beer bread and I added the Wind and Willow BLT appetizer mix. I mixed a couple tablespoons in with the bread as I baked it and just used 1 bottle of beer. I used the rest of it and kind of divided up into my mayonnaise, so I had a spread with the BLT mix. And I did save a little bit because you put melted butter over the top of the beer bread after it comes out of the oven, so I had a little bit of that to spread over the top. And so what I did to begin with is I bake mine in a 9x13 pan, and then cooks quicker, and I cut it in half the lengthwise. So I'll have a piece like this, and you just have to get it to fit in the bottom. And don't be afraid if it falls apart, because we aren't perfect here. And so just you press this into the bottom, and I'll just work that piece in. And then I spread it with some of the mayonnaise mixture I had, just all over the bottom. Now I had all my stuff prepared ahead of time. I had the bacon cooked, my salmon I just grilled on a grill pan, my tomatoes ready, and then and my bread was put together so it had time to cool before I did this. And we will go from there. You can layer it how you want to layer it. So I started with the bacon on the bottom and just press those in all the way down. And when I did it, I just did 1 layer. So I did the bacon, and then I put my tomatoes in here. It doesn't have to be that fancy. I slice these kind of thin. And you can use this other piece to help press down that I have this setting on. So I set it on it because I thought I was going to be moving it. And you can kind of push each layer down as you go to help press it inside there. And let me add 1 more little piece of tomato for the end, whoever gets that section. Then I did my lettuce. And these were just, I got the romaine heads of lettuce because I thought they were nice and they fit in there long. The salmon, you may have to just cut a little bit in there. And I laid this on top. And again, you can go ahead and press down with your piece that you have. Slice 1 more here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect as you put it in there, and you can fill in the gaps as you go. And I'm going to spread just a little bit more of the mayo mixture on. And then you're going to top it with that other piece of the beer bread. And then I will use the piece to press that down in. And it just fits right in there. And if you want really small bites, you can get 22 out of this, but I don't know, I think that'd be way too small for me. I want the full deal. And it just packs in there. Then you use your cutter, which has a serrated knife, and you just go along and cut your pieces all the way down. This cut's really easy here. Now if you wanted to do the 22 pieces, you cut it the lengthwise, which you would, and you may have to use a bigger serrated knife and cut this way first before you do your slices. And you can pick this up when it's done and just lift it out of here. Some room here. Voila! That is just so cool. And I'll take one out of here so you can see it on the plate. Just gonna do this. And it's just a really cool little appetizer, little sandwich. I mean, it doesn't have to just be an appetizer, but it does hold together really well. And these were really yummy with the salmon and the bacon in it. And I think I did that in 5 minutes or less. And then we'll all sample here in a minute.